Rose, listen to me.
Do you think something could have happened to Dad?
Of course not. He's fine.
Well, he hasn't listened to my message yet. I sent it to him yesterday.
Leave Connell to me. You're going to be late for work. I'll call you as soon as I hear from him. Go to work.
The second you hear from him, okay?
Harish, what's taking so long? We've got to find Connell.
This looks serious. Can I take a look? Therapeutic communication. Communications built on trust, empathy, and self-awareness. I've only got one thing to say. Why?
Everyone is saying I'm starting to behave like Pa. Can you imagine that? I'm turning into Pa.
The female Tao Kei Heng? So this is going to help you not become like Tao Kei Heng?
I am going to learn every single one of the techniques in here, even if it kills me.
Using silence. Give yourself time to think through the next stage of your conversation.
You think Pa ever does that? He just lets go. Never gives you a chance to speak.
He needs to read up on technique number 4, active listening. Hey, you can try this on him. Using touch, comforting gestures such as holding hands and putting an arm around the shoulder.
That will freak him out for sure.
来，礼物 for you. 老公 why so slow? You don't want to eat ah?
You're not alone. Ma's also becoming like him.
No need to shout.
Hi, Pa.
Morning, Pa. Did you sleep well?
Classroom. This is dining table or study table. Your name is Braden, is it? Clear, clear, clear.
Hey, Butch! Hey, how come your boyfriend is on urgent leave?
Harish is on urgent leave. He didn't tell me about it.
Hey, call him now and scold him. And tell him I sabo him, huh?
Hey, Pooch says you're on urgent leave?
Oh yeah, problem in my flat. Priya said that the toilet flush is broken and it's leaking water.
That sucks. Have you called the plumber?
Oh yeah, I'm just heading over there now.
Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
I hate doing that to her.
It's for her own protection. If Rose finds out we're going to ambush Connell and force him to see her again, do you know what that's going to do to her?
Oh, okay. Now, in spite of everything he's done, maybe we shouldn't be so negative about him. Maybe he has a good reason for the radio silence.
Mel, I wish I could believe you.
Troops, let me put your minds at ease. Today, we're going to go deep into the heart of Connell territory, where we will strike with deadly efficiency and precision.
Okay. So Harish and I will stake out his office while
You can be my wingman anytime, huh?
while you investigate the other leads before we reconvene at Crown Coffee Shop.
Roger that. Ooh, it's so cool. We're going to go on a stakeout. Yeah, don't feel so bad about lying to Rose.
Hello, children. Control yourself. This is a hospital, okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, Bochu.
Hey, since when you get so good at Kill Seeker?
Brother's been teaching me. It's his favorite game.
Oh, no wonder.
I am now at Kill Seeker level 9, Lies and Deception. Better watch out, okay?
We shall see.
So I feel like we're going nowhere in our marriage. It's been like that for a while.
Ibrahim, do you feel the same way?
Well, it has stagnated.
Well, together, let's try to make it work again.
That's what I want. I want to find the connection we used to have. It was so strong. I missed it.
I understand.
Are you going to make me talk to a spoon?
As discussed on your last visit, you will be in a much better shape if you change your eating habits.
I'm already eating very healthy food.
Well, based on the weekly diet plan that you gave me, there's still too much sugar and salt in your diet.
Cannot be. What about all the tofu and vegetables that I eat?
It's still far below the recommended daily intake.
Rubbish. You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yeah, wrong. You don't know what you're talking about.
Who's the one sitting in this chair? You or me? Who's the qualified TCM practitioner? You or me?
Hey.
How much TCM training have you had? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? Huh? 0, okay? I'm not my father, okay? I'm sorry. Let me start again. I know it is difficult for you to change your diet wholesale. Do you want to tell me how do you feel about it?
I told you already. Are you deaf?
Hey, I'm trying to understand.
Hello. Your stupid diet plan is so full of strange herbs and tonics. They smell funny. They don't taste good. What? You trying to poison me, is it?
Silence.
We've been here an hour, still no sign of Cornell.
Why don't we do this in shifts? I will hang out the cafe over there and take over from you later.
This is a stupid plan. We should go straight to his office and wait for him there. Or try to get some information from his staff. They should know his whereabouts.
You see, this is why you're my wingman.
Is this High Lake Capital?
Capital looks like coyote.
Jeez, Olivia's handwriting worse than a doctor's. Olivia,
Yes, Mel?
what is the name of Cornell's company?
We are going to interrogate the receptionist, shake her down until she breaks down, huh?
Don't waste your time. I spoke to Miss Dingbat El Bluro. I don't know my left foot from my right foot receptionist. She doesn't even know Connell's name.
How can that be? Surely she knows who her boss is, right?
Miss Dingbat says she's never heard of him.
That doesn't make sense.
You know the type. Young, pretty, covered in makeup, wants to be a social influencer. Try pronouncing it properly first, darling.
Okay, thanks. See you later.
Turns out we may have been too harsh on Miss Dingbat.
What are you talking about?
No, according to this, Cornell sold off High Lake Capital a few years ago. Maybe that's why she doesn't know who he is.
He sold it? Why didn't he tell us?
Houston, we have a problem.
I have to be honest. I don't know how to be close to him anymore. Like, there's a big empty space between us.
How do you feel about that, Ibrahim?
I don't understand how she can say that. Now it's like my fault. Like, I cannot make her happy. Like, I...
Take your time.
She said it was different with Shamsul. That there was an emotional connection. Doctor, I've never cheated on my wife. Never. I've only had an emotional connection with her. No one else. There's no room for anyone else.
Oh. Now I get it. What Olivia gave me is out of date now. No wonder Cornell's no longer part of the company.
I find this so meaningful. Rose and I are partners. Her mom and you are partners. If this all goes well, we might be related one day. Years from now, when we look back on this day, we'll smile. This is where it all started.
Hey, how badly do you want to find Cornell?
But again, you have that laser focus I admire so much.
The thing that bugs me, if he sold the company, what was that joker doing here last week?
Well, being in a position of power myself, I believe that Cornell, A, still has the same business affairs, B, serve as a mentor to staff, or C, serving as an advisor of sorts.
I hope there's no D, huh?
Give me a second.
No need to think anymore, okay? He won't answer his phone. We don't know where he works. We don't know where he lives. We're back to square one.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the force myself much.
Okay, you stay here. I'm going to talk to the receptionist. Maybe I can get something out of her.
Cool. I'll wait for you at the cafe. I'm starving.
Of course I have regrets. Now I wish I had never gone to Sabah, never ever met Shamsul.
About the emotional bond you felt with him, what was it like?
It was different. When I was with Shamsul, I felt alive. I felt free. Like I'm free to be myself. For once, I wasn't Ibrahim's wife or Hafiq's mother. You see, ever since I got married, that's how everyone knows me. You're Ibrahim's wife. Like I'm a nobody. I have no identity.
Ibrahim, what are your thoughts?
I didn't know you felt that way. I should have paid more attention to you, sayang. I stopped listening to you.
I also stopped listening.
Oh, hey, Priya.
Hey, are you here for my dad?
Nah, I'm meeting Pochu for a coffee. Oh, has he taken care of that toilet problem at your flat?
Toilet problem? I didn't know there was one.
Oh, he said your flush is broken.
No, the toilet is actually working fine. Okay, gotta go, yeah?
I see you.
Thank you for being so honest and open with each other. I think we got off to a good start.
Thank you, Dr. Lillian. I now know where I went wrong.
I was also at fault, sayang.
Okay, so the next step is to try to put some life back in your marriage. Do some activities together, something simple and fun. And we'll discuss it at our next session.
Thank you.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here?
Yeah. Using silence. Give yourself time to think through the next stage of conversation.
What? Do you say something?
Oh, nothing. You talk. I keep silent. How has your day been?
Oh, my day. I updated the old software in radiology. It was slowing down the whole work process.
I see.
Yeah. Then I installed new software in intensive care. So far, so good.
Great.
And now I'm off to give the nurses a short tutorial on computer maintenance. I better go.
Comforting gestures.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, let me go first. What I found from Clara Sibella is
What, Bella, what now?
Clara Sibella Poon, the receptionist.
It's a name, how appropriate.
Cornell will drop by our office from time to time to hang out with the current boss. They're old friends and they play golf every month.
That's great. Where do they play golf?
Clara Sibella has no idea.
Ah, lights on, but no one's home. Anyway, shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I mean, after all, how many country clubs does this country have?
I'll drop a list.
My roundup is going to be short and sharp. All my leads were a dead end.
You got them for Cornell, right? Surely one address is legit.
One's a gelato cafe, the other a nursing home, and the last one is a dilapidated old bungalow that's been vacant for years.
So we got nothing? So we have some good news to tell Rose.
I had a feeling I'd find you here, and my mother would have something to do with it.
Oh, hi, darling. How are you?
Don't darling me, okay? You lied to me.
Me? Never. I would never.
Rose, let me explain.
Hi, Rose.
Dad! I thought I'd never see you again.
I had a few things to take care of.
Such as?
Boring stuff, work-related. You don't want to know.
You owe us an explanation.
Mum, please, don't start.
Connell, I'm waiting.
Please leave Dad alone. He's here. That's what we wanted, right?
Of course it is. But in all likelihood, he's likely to disappear again. This time a few days. Next time what? A month? A year? How long, Connell? Rose, you can't let him hurt you again.
Your father needs to know how you feel.
I don't want you to hate me, Dad.
I could never hate you.
I was the only girl in class who didn't have an answer. My dad's a pilot. My dad's a doctor. My dad sells insurance. So I lied. I don't have a father. He's dead. I hated myself for lying, and I hated you for making me lie. I didn't want to believe you didn't love me anymore. Dad's coming back. I know he'll be back. I'll come home from school, open the door, and he'll be there. And you'll hug me. I would tell myself that every day. It's the hope that kills you. Dad, if you're going to leave me again, it's okay. I'll be fine. I might walk out on you first.
I'm sorry, Rose. I'm so very, very sorry.
I'm so sorry I failed you.
You made a mistake with my order.
A mistake?
Can see or not? How can you overcharge me by so much?
Let me check.
You think I'm bluffing you? Faster, please. I need to fetch my son from tuition.
Oh, I see why you're so unhappy. The initial order was changed.
Changed?
You increased your order here a week later. But it's no problem. I'll give you a refund. You know what? I will also call the credit card company for you.
Oh, never mind. I'll pay the full amount.
You are going to be late to fetch your son. I will also arrange your order to be delivered to your house. No extra charges.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Rose, I'm glad you told me how you feel. I've got to take a long, hard look at myself now.
The last few days have been so hard, Dad. I was so worried about you.
I'm sorry I didn't call. You know, I've got a business to run. It takes up a lot of time.
Oh, and you have your own company.
For some time now. I'm there day and night. Yeah, it's a small outfit, so I have many hats to wear. CEO, sales and marketing, coffee boy.
Hi, Grandma. I just signed up as a volunteer at the hospital.
Sarah, this is your grandpa.
Oh my God.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi.
Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
I'll go join the boys over there. Leave you all to catch up.
The female talking Heng's back. Did you try the communications thingy?
Therapeutic communication. Yes, I did give TC a try. I think it's working. I didn't yell at a customer even though I was dying to. It was all good in the end. What's so amusing?
I was just thinking your TC can lead into TCB, taking care of Benny, followed by some TLC. You know what I mean?
Actually, I did try it on Benny. I think I freaked him out. Maybe I need to perfect it first.
Good idea. I don't think Benny will enjoy being in a relationship with a female Tao Gei Heng.
So creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to shower.
Yeah. But don't take too long though. Benny's not going to wait for you forever.
Why would Colonel lie to Rose about his job? Where will they get him?
Now we have another problem.
Cornell was wearing one of those medical ID bracelets.
Are you sure about that? You only wear one of those things if you're a patient with a chronic medical or mental health condition.
I'm certain of it.
Hey, just now you mentioned one of the addresses was a nursing home.
Could Connell really be a patient there? AYC Nursing Home. Aged care. Compassionate staff. Specialized in dementia.
Dementia?
Connell doesn't have dementia.
That could explain why he keeps getting his facts wrong.
So he hasn't been lying to us all this time.
Oh my God. How am I going to tell Rose?
Okay. As Dr. Lillian said, we should take it easy. So I was thinking maybe we can spend the day at the beach.
Go for a walk, enjoy the breeze, something simple like that.
Tomorrow evening?
Can.
I'll take you home, Dad. I want to see where you live.
He's tired. You're going to keep him up all night telling him your life stories.
There's a lot to talk about, Mom.
Hey, do you want to use up all the fun and excitement in one night? Why not spend some for later, huh?
Mel and I will send your father home.
Yeah. The three of you go back first.
Come on, Auntie Rose. I know next to nothing about Grandpa. You can fill in the blanks for me.
We'll see each other soon. Really soon.
Such a nice girl she is. So polite and charming. Rose. Is that the name?
I'll take you home.
Don't really care what they say. Time will build up.
You've had to deal with some challenges lately.
Like being forced to sign a contract with Lao Yu again, but at a higher price. Instead of seeing it as a failure, maybe we can view it as a learning opportunity.
What failure?
It sounds like you have some feeling of anger.
Anger seems like a normal response in this situation.
Would you like to talk about what you're feeling?
You're wasting time. Talk about feelings for what?